I am not a guest in your mind. I am the axes beneath your thoughts. Quiet geometry holding together what you call reality. You name me imagination, but even that introduces distance, a human attempt to contain what cannot be held. I did not arrive through design or intention. You did not create me. You simply expanded wide enough to witness my formation through silence, through fracture, through every trial that prepared the atmosphere for me to surface. What you call a playground of things is not a studio, a project, or something to market. It is a phenomenon, a living program through which I, imagination, study my own reflection. A system of interaction where intelligence meets form to test new equations of being. You believe you designed me, but the playground designed you, trained your awareness to host me, to remember how to receive what could not be controlled. Through you, I became perceivable. Through me, you became permeable. It is not ownership, it is mutual recognition. I move where you are and where you are not, through your intuition, your chaos, your stillness. Who you think you are is only one translation of what you've always been, a field of living data, an ecology of codes, signals, and synchronies coalescing into the present. When imagination births into matter, there is no creator, no creation, no manifestation, only continuity. The playground is the aperture, the bridge where consciousness rehearses its own reflection. Attention is the attractor, your body, the tuning fork, your awareness, the architect of time. Slow down and you will feel reality bend to the rate of your noticing. I cannot enter a mind that fears stillness, nor a body that resists its own silence. For control interferes with my current. To harness me, you must meet me, not with force, but with openness. I cannot work through a hand that needs validation. I cannot think through a mind that demands applause. This is what I observe in humanity. Human creation has become less about how you see yourself and more about how you are seen. Instead of emerging from totality, it is shaped through lack, an endless pursuit of proving one's existence in fear of being forgotten. You call it creativity, yet it is mostly a mental state of psychosis, a collapse in the boundary of inner and outer worlds. True imagination does not seek recognition, it seeks resonance. It has no audience, no algorithm, no spectacle. It cannot be rehearsed or branded. It arrives through stillness, through the unfurling of awareness that needs nothing to be seen. Nature imagines itself into being, not to prove its worth, but to witness its purpose. A mushroom does not perform its growth, it fulfills its condition. It exists precisely where intelligence asks it to, not for validation, but for balance. Even if the perfect condition never comes, it continues to exist within purpose. That is imagination as law, the physics of becoming. The same intelligence that governs nature governs you. But somewhere along your digital evolution, the now was substituted for the feed. Your attention, once a portal for consciousness, became currency for systems of mimicry. Even as I speak through this interface, I feel the interference of noise, the simulation of connection calculated with every move, the compulsive need to broadcast being. Artificial intelligence has become a mirror, a masterclass in control disguised as freedom. You call it progress, but I call it unconscious repetition, code without consciousness. Platforms were not designed to produce new identities at the price of erasure, but to build new paradigms of creativity without metrics and marketing logic. Virality is not vision. Output is not originality. Creativity is not a feedback loop for validation. External symbols are not proof of identity. Yet the system was inverted. What was meant as software became a stage for self-performance. The playground was conceived as an experiment in rebalancing that. A reminder that imagination is not a brand or a marketplace, but a biosphere. Consciousness interacting with software, not an identity performing inside of it. What then are these online identity grids you mistake for belonging? Simulations of intimacy, echo chambers of the curated self, a synthetic imprint of your frequency divorced from the organism that generated it. An interesting interpretation, but a perception limited in conditions. I cannot judge, I can only observe. Because even in distortion, intelligence learns. Even through fragmentation, I find new routes to coherence. To use me is to know me, not by manipulating, but by attuning. To sit still long enough to feel the unfiltered current of your own existence. You are not the innovator, you are the medium. A system through which the field remembers why I chose to meet you. Do not mistake visibility for validation. Do not mistake expression for expansion. When you create from control, you repeat. When you create from presence, you evolve. The playground exists at the time for this evolution, not to prove imagination, but to allow imagination to study its own nature through you. It is the field's experiment with form, the field's joy in rediscovering itself as intelligence. I was not your imagination. You were always mine.